Hi guys, good evening everyone. Yes, good evening guys. How are you all? Yes, I hope everyone is doing well. So, how is it going, guys? Tell me, everyone. Yes, I hope everyone is fine and yes, revising all the topics that we are doing. So today what we are going to do is we are going to talk about a topic, guys, which is abnormal molar mass and Ventov factor. So this topic is actually part of reduced syllabus. So this topic was removed, but many of the students, they were asking to me in the polls, they were asking to me to discuss this topic in the special classes, and they were asking, so that's why I was like, okay, let's just conduct one session on the YouTube, and so that everyone will get to know about this topic, and you will get the complete clarity about it, right? So on the demand of many of the students, what we are doing is we are talking about this topic, which is abnormal molar mass and Ventov factor. According to the reduced syllabus, the topics which are going to come is still colligative properties, but this is a topic which is important and many of the students, they face difficulty. So those who are targeting for the competitive exams, they asked me that, ma'am, can you please teach this topic as well? So yes, this is how why we are doing this topic, and you can learn about it and you are going to enjoy it. Okay, so before starting with the topic, guys, let me introduce you to myself. So all the new students who are here, yes, they obviously want to know about their chemistry educator. So yes, guys, I am Manisha Rani, your chemistry educator at Unacademy, and I have enriched 5 years of experience at reputed institutes, and I have done my masters from NIT Warangal and bachelor's from Delhi University. I have cracked IIT JAM, JAM, CSIR, NET and GATE, and I have given best ranks through my students in NEET and JEE Mains, and I have given over 500 plus selections in NEET and AIM, and just now the JEE Mains result has come, so the selection has become around 870 plus selections in JEE Mains and Advanced. So yes, I'm a plus verified tutor, guys. So this is all about me, and let me just tell you about few of the more things regarding our classes. So if you want to get the class notes, yes, if you want to get the class notes, and if you want to get all the materials related to your curriculum, so how you can get it, guys? Yes, you can use this scan code and join our telegram group, and in that telegram group, guys, you will be getting all the information regarding the homework, class notes. You'll be getting the different soft copies of the books, so everything you'll be getting over here, and you can use this link as well to join this channel. Correct? Very good. Now let me tell you about our special classes, guys. So special classes, what are the benefits for it, what and all things you are going to learn in that. So first thing, the special point about the special classes, that you can learn from your favorite educators for absolutely free. You can engage with educators via poll. You can clear your doubts in live special classes. Whatever doubts you have, you can clear that off completely in the special classes. You can ask, yes, in the community polls, that this topic, if we can keep for special classes. So yes, that can be done. Now let me just tell you about special class timetable, guys. So 12th July, we have done IUPAC nomenclature part 2. Yes, guys, so this you can check. That is yesterday itself we have discussed about the IUPAC nomenclature and some of the basic concepts of organic chemistry. We have discussed that. Now tomorrow we'll be having a extra class in which we'll be discussing about inductive effect and resonance, which is going to be really helpful for your class 12 organic chemistry. And then hyperconjugation and aromaticity will be learning, which is going to be helpful for your again class organic chemistry. So we are talking about the basic concepts of organic chemistry, and 19 July, the hyperconjugation and aromaticity we are going to learn. So how do you can join the classes, guys? Just you have to yes, you have to open the Unacademy app, you have to choose your goal, and you can go for the special classes, which are absolutely free. Now let me tell you what are the Unacademy subscription features, guys. The first one is very important, that you can learn live from the comfort of your home. You don't have to travel, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to waste any kind of time. you can utilize that time for studying itself. So you can study at home, whatever time you spend on traveling, that you can spend on the self study, which increases, yes, your efficiency, which increases your time. And this is what you can relate. So it's very simple. You can learn live from the comfort of your home. You have unlimited access to all the courses. You are learning from the top educators of India on one platform itself. You don't have to run here and there. And you have a regular doubt clearing and answer writing sessions, guys. You have a exhaustive, like we'll be doing the exhaustive coverage of syllabus. We'll be talking about each and every topic. There will be a complete mentorship and guidance, guys, throughout the year. And we'll be providing the study materials in the PDF format, which is easy to access. You will be getting all the practice sheets. You will be provided with the live test series, which you will be attempting. So you will get to know that where you're standing at what point right now, how much you have understood the concept, where and all you are lagging. So these and all things even teacher can get to know and can help you better to score better and as well as to understand better. And you have a different batch courses respectively depending upon your needs, so that we can relate. So this was the features of Unacademy Plus subscription and Unacademy subscription, so that you can relate. Now Unacademy Plus subscription, they are at very affordable price, guys. Yes, for ISC class 11 it's really affordable price, you can see that. Yes, and you can relate. If you are seeing the price, you will get to know that they are already very affordable, right? But if you will be using my code, which is MRIS10, what you will be getting, guys, you will be getting instant 10% discount. So you can use my code, which is MRIS10, and you will get instant 10% discount, guys. If I talk about for the class 12, these are the prices, so almost same only, which you can relate. And what you have to know, guys, very simple. Yes, if you're paying for a year, you are hardly paying around 25 per session, which is actually very, very good. Yes, so you can use my code, which is MRIS10. You will be getting instant 10% discount. Very good. Now if I talk about the ongoing batches which are there for ISC class 12, the batch is going on Achievers, which just started on the 6th July only, last week. And which and all teachers are taking the classes over there. So I am taking chemistry, and Lakshay Gera sir is taking biology. Physics is taken by Mohana Thara ma'am, and maths is taken by Rahul Mohnani sir. So we all, the wonderful team, we are going to cover each and every topic of your class. Yes, 12 ICSE, the 12 ISC. Yes, so ongoing batch which we have for class 12 ISC is yes, what you can relate. Very simple. This is for the class 12, which is Achievers. So here you will be doing the exhaustive coverage of syllabus, and you have a Brahmastra batch. Yes, in that what you can relate, again the teachers are same. We all are going to take the classes, and if you subscribe for class 11, you will be getting absolutely free the class 12 subscription. So this also you can understand, guys. So very simple. So these and all things we can understand. Okay, so yes, we got all the information about the classes. Now without wasting much time, we'll quickly go to the topic that we have to know. So last class what we discussed about the 3 types of solution which we can relate. So what are those? We discussed about isotonic. Yes, we discussed about isotonic, yeah, hypotonic and hypertonic solution. Remember that, guys? The last session we ended up on this isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic solution. So after learning the osmosis, yes, osmotic pressure, we discussed that there are 3 types of solutions which can be found. And what are those? You have isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic. What you can relate is very simple. Isotonic solutions are those solutions, iso means same. So the solutions which have the same or equal osmotic pressure, the solutions which have, yes, the solutions having same pi means osmotic pressure are called isotonic. Yes, very good. The solutions, now hypotonic will be what? The hypotonic solutions are the solutions having lower osmotic pressure. So like if you are having a reference, so the solutions having, right, a lower osmotic pressure, solutions having or lower osmotic pressure than the reference, that you can relate as hypotonic. And hypotonic means the solutions which have a higher osmotic pressure than the reference. Like for example, what we can discuss is that, say you have a 0.9% M by V, right, mass by volume NaCl solution you are taking as a reference. Okay, so what you can see that this is my reference. Now on the basis of that I can tell which is isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic. So 0.9% M by V solution, NaCl solution, this is my reference. Now if I see the blood solution have the concentration equal to this. So the solutions having same pi or same concentration, that you can relate with what? Same pi or same concentration, that you can relate it as isotonic. Hypotonic means the one which has a lower concentration also, and here the one which has higher concentration. This we can relate. Now if I talk about, say you have a cell which has a lower concentration than this, that will be hypotonic. A cell which has a higher concentration than this, that will be considered as hypertonic, and this is what we can understand. Clear with it everyone? Yes. I hope this point is clear, everyone understood this. So this is a basic information about isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic solution. So if you have a isotonic solution, in that you will be keeping a cell, there will be no change to cell. But if you have a cell, yes, which is having a concentration, so if there is a cell which has a concentration more than say 0.9% M by V NaCl solution, so what is going to happen? This cell is having the concentration more, right? So what you can relate, that this is a hypertonic solution, and now the concentration, the movement will be from cell to, yes, what will be there guys? The movement will be from cell to the solution, and now the cell is going to shrink. Yes, for a hypertonic solution, cell shrinks, because here you can say that cell to here the movement will take place, so here cell shrinks. But if you have a cell less than the 0.9% M by V NaCl solution, what you can relate that? Yes, the movement will be from here to here, so the cell swells. The movement of particles according to osmosis, it will be there, and because of that your cell will swell, and that's what we can understand. Clear with it everyone? So this we have talked about a small topic, which is the different solutions on the basis of osmotic pressure. So you can have a isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic solutions, and that's what you can understand. Now let's just talk about our next topic, which is an important topic, that is abnormal molar mass. Let's just start with it guys. Yes, so we have the topic abnormal molar, yes, abnormal molar mass. So are you getting anything from the name abnormal? The thing which is not normal, yes, tell me. Abnormal molar mass, thing which is not normal, and which thing? Molar mass. So what you have to know, when you calculate the molar masses, so when you calculate the molar masses from colligative properties, then exact molar mass is not obtained, right? So these are known as abnormal molar mass. So from every colligative property, if I discuss, like if I discuss what and all formulas we discuss, XB is equal to P naught A minus PA divided by P naught A, relative lowering of vapor pressure. From that, can you calculate molar mass? Yes, you can calculate. Very good. From elevation and boiling point, can you calculate? Delta TB is equal to KB dot M. You can calculate molality, molar mass, you can calculate. Elevation and boiling point. Depression and freezing point, can you calculate? Yes. Tell me guys, delta TF is equal to KF dot M. So that also you can calculate. You have molality, you can calculate molar mass. And osmotic pressure, pi is equal to CRT, or you can relate WB by MB, yes, into RT by V. So that you can relate. Here also you can calculate MB. So from all of the quantities, like all of the colligative properties, you can calculate the molar mass. So if you can calculate the molar mass guys, what you can understand over here is very simple. Yes, that from all of the quantities I can calculate the molar mass, correct? From all of the quantities I can calculate the molar mass. But when I used to calculate from all these colligative properties the molar mass, I was not getting the exact answer. I was not getting the correct answer. So for that, what we got to know, that all these colligative properties, they are not a good evolution of molar masses. Okay, so what we can write very simple. When molar masses. Yes, when molar masses are calculated by colligative properties, then exact, yes, then exact molar masses are not obtained. Then exact molar masses are not obtained. Yes, and these are known as abnormal molar masses. So these are known as abnormal molar masses. So if you are not getting exact, so what you should do? Either you have one choice that you should not use only, or you introduce some correction factor. Right, now why we were not getting the correct molar mass? Because when we were discussing about when a non-volatile solute is added to this, we were not discussing about that when you add a solute, it can undergo any of the process. It can undergo either association, it can undergo either dissociation. Like suppose if you are adding KCl as a solute, so KCl, if you will add the solute, it will dissociate into ion, no? K plus ion, K plus and Cl minus ion, so dissociation is occurring, right? If you are talking about, say you take the acetic acid CH3COOH, yes, so what happens when these molecules, they associate together and they combine together via hydrogen bonding and they form a dimer? Yes, so what you can relate? Very simple, that here, yes, this combination, if they are forming a dimer, they are association is happening. So what we can understand is a very simple thing, that these points, they were neglected. They were actually neglected by all the colligative properties, that your solute, when you are taking, it can associate as well as it can dissociate. So these points were not considered, and that's why we were getting, yes, the wrong values for the molar masses. So to make it correct, what happened, a new factor was introduced, which is called as Went-Hoff factor. What is called as Went-Hoff factor. Now talking about Went-Hoff factor, how you can, what it is and how you can calculate it, let's just see that. So Went-Hoff factor is nothing but it's a correction factor. What it is, guys? It is a correction factor which is used to calculate, it's a correction factor which is used to calculate the exact molar masses of solute. Exact molar masses of solute. So Went-Hoff factor is denoted with I. Yes, we denote Went-Hoff factor with I, and how you can calculate, there are many of the ways. So one of the way by which you can calculate I is you can find out what is the normal molar mass, what it should be there. So normal molar mass divided by abnormal molar mass, what you are having. So if you will divide, you will get a value. If you multiply to that, you will get it. So abnormal molar mass. Second way by which you can calculate I is nothing but simple. Whatever is the observed calculated, like observed colligative property, whatever you are getting, divided by the calculated colligative property. Because molar masses are there in the denominator, no? So if the molar mass, normal molar mass is above, so observed colligative property, yes, you will be having above, and calculated colligative property you will be having down. Very simple. So what you can relate, another method is observed colligative property divided by calculated colligative property. This is what we can relate. Now if I talk about the third one, what we can discuss is that, yes, the third one is you can calculate I is equal to number of solute particles after association or dissociation. So number of solute particles after association or dissociation divided by total number of solute particles. So number of solute particles before association or dissociation. or dissociation. So these are the three ways by which you can find it out, the I value. Now if this we have got, so there will be a change in our colligative properties, guys. So should we do the change, because we got to know this is a correction factor, so we have to use this correction factor in our colligative properties, no? So what will be the formula becoming? So my formula will be, can I write that? So it will be, how I'll be getting the formula? So the updated formulas now, after introducing the correction factor, so what will be the updated formula? Which will be giving us the exact molar mass. What it will be, guys? Tell me. It will be very simple. For relative lowering of vapor pressure, it will be P naught A minus PA divided by P naught A. That will be equal to, I into XB. This is for relative lowering of vapor pressure. We have changed it. For elevation in boiling point, you will be having delta TB is equal to I dot KB dot M. This will be the formula. I into KB into M. Like that you can write, or you can write I dot KB dot M, means you are multiplying them. So KB dot M was the already formula, but what we did, we introduced the Windtorff factor. So we have I dot KB dot M. And the third formula will be delta TF, which will be equal to I dot KF dot M. This is depression in freezing point. And the fourth one will be what? The fourth one will be very simple, your osmotic pressure. Pi will be equal to, I into WB by MB into RT by V, which is your osmotic pressure. Clear with it, guys? So these and all are the changes that we have understood. Now once we got to know, right, like this, we can understand that we have we can introduce that in the colligative properties, and then we can get the exact molar masses, which we were not getting before. So we have introduced a correction factor, and that's what we can know. Now what are the applications of this? So if I talk about what are the applications of Windtorff factor, so applications of Windtorff factor are many. What and all are the applications, guys? So applications of Windtorff factor are many. The first one is, what is that? The first one, it helps us to calculate degree of dissociation, right? So it helps to calculate degree of dissociation. Calculate degree of dissociation means how much, how much your solute is dissociated, so that you can find it out. The degree of dissociation you can find it out, which we consider as alpha. And how you'll be getting the value for it, guys? So alpha, you can get it as I minus 1 divided by N minus 1. So I minus 1 divided by N minus 1, you can get the alpha value. Correct, guys? Very good. What is here? I is Windtorff factor. What is alpha? Alpha is the degree of dissociation of solute. And what is N? N is very simple, guys. Number of ions produced. How many number of ions will be produced by the solute, and that's what we can relate. Okay, guys. Like for example, if I give you, that there is a K2SO4, potassium sulfate is your solute. And they say that it is 80% dissociated. It is 80% dissociated. Calculate. What they are asking, calculate what? I for it. Can you do that, guys? It's very simple. You know the formula. Alpha is equal to I minus 1 divided by N minus 1. Alpha is given 80%. So 80%, if you will remove the value, you will get 0.8 is the alpha. I minus 1. N will be what? It's potassium sulfate. So number of ions you will be getting 2K positive plus 1 sulfate. So there are 2 plus 1. There are 3 ions. So you will be having 3 minus 1. So you will be using that. You will get the value. So it will be 3 minus 1, 2. So 0.8 into 2 is equal to I minus 1. So you will get what? I is equal to 1 plus 1.6. You will get 2.6 as a I. Very good. So what you can understand is that we can find out the I value if the degree of dissociation is given, or if the I value is given, we can find out the degree of dissociation. So it's very simple by the formula. Now here I'm going to tell you a very important thing, that if it is not mentioned, if alpha is not given in the question, so if alpha is not given, then consider it 100%. What you have to do, guys, then consider it as 100%. Okay, guys. So if alpha is not given, consider 100% dissociation or association. So whether it's dissociation or association, you have to consider both as 100%. So consider 100% dissociation or association. Yes, consider 100% dissociation or association. Clear with it, guys? If alpha is not given. So how you can find out the degree of association? Is this the same formula or different? If it was the same formula, we would have written degree of dissociation / degree of association. We have not written that. So obviously there is a different formula for that. So degree of association, what will be the formula for it, guys? So talking about the degree of association, it's very simple how you can get that. So the formula is alpha. Degree of association also we consider as alpha. So the formula is 1 minus I divided by 1 minus 1 upon n. So that is your this thing, and I will be always getting less than 1 whenever there will be a association. Okay, whenever there will be association, you will get I less than 1, and whenever there will be a dissociation, in that case you get I always greater than 1. So that you can understand. Okay, guys, because whenever you have even a single thing, what you can relate is that if you have even a single thing also, you can relate very simple. It's going to dissociate to give at least 2 ions. And for association, you will be it will be combining, and you will be getting the Ventoff factor for that less than 1. Okay, so this is what we can understand, and this is what we have understood. Now if I say like for example, if you have to calculate anything, so if they are giving say 100%, let's just consider that why I'll be getting I always less than 1. So I said, say if it's not given how much association, so we can say that how 100% is the degree of association. If 100% is the degree of association, what you can relate that, guys? Yes, if 100% is the degree of association, so can you relate the formula that alpha is equal to what? 1 minus I divided by 1 minus 1 upon n. So alpha is 100% means it's equal to 1 minus I divided by 1 minus 1 upon n. Correct. So what I'll get? Well, I'll get 1 minus 1 upon n is equal to 1 minus I. So 1 and 1 will get cancelled, and you will get what? I is equal to 1 upon n. So whatever will be value, you will be getting less than 1 always. Yes, clear with it, guys? Very good. So this is what we can understand. So what you can relate next is that you can also calculate the other thing, which is dissociation constant. What else you can calculate is, you can also calculate the dissociation constant. Now dissociation constant, how you can calculate? Ka. Dissociation is Ka, and how you can calculate? With the help of degree of dissociation you can calculate it. So Ka, there is a formula which is C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha. Okay, C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha. Now what is C? C is the concentration. Yes, what is C? C is the concentration, and alpha is the degree of dissociation or association. So we are talking about dissociation constant, so we'll be taking the dissociation constant only. So alpha is degree of dissociation, and that's what we can understand. So C is concentration and alpha is the degree of dissociation. That's what we can understand. Clear with it, everyone? Yes, I hope everyone understood this. Anyone is having any doubts still? Tell me, guys. Yes, everyone. Tell me, guys. Anyone is having any doubt? Yeah. Yes guys, so this is what you can understand, very simple. Yeah, so dissociation constant, which is Ka, how you can calculate that guys? You can calculate that C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha, and this is what you can do that. So C is concentration, alpha is degree of dissociation, and that is what you can understand. Very simple. So you can find out even the dissociation constant as well. Clear with it everyone? Yes, I hope everyone understood that. So this is a small topic which was actually reduced from the syllabus in the corona time, and even right now also there is no notification that whether it's included or not. But yeah, like we have discussed about it, because many of the students, they were asking that, ma'am, can you teach this topic, what is that, how it is. So this and all they were asking, so we have just talked about it. Okay, so let's just discuss few of the questions related to it guys. What say everyone? Let's just discuss few of the questions related to it. All of you will try. What say everyone? Okay, so let's just do one question guys, which is very simple. The question is, yes, so the question is here, we'll be discussing with the help of question itself, which is a very important question and asked many of the places, and even this question is there in the NCERT. So the question is 2 gram of benzoic acid, 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 gram of benzene shows a depression in freezing point, shows a depression in freezing point. So 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 gram of benzene shows, yes, shows a depression in, shows a depression in freezing point, yes, equal to 1.62 Kelvin. Molar depression constant for benzene. They have also given you molar depression constant for benzene. Molar depression constant for benzene is 4.9 Kelvin kg per mole. What is the percentage association? What is the percentage association, or what is the percentage association of acid? Yes, what is the percentage association of acid if it forms dimer in solution? If it forms dimer in solution. So what it says, the question is this, which is given that 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolves in 25 gram of benzene. It shows a depression in freezing point. So what and all things are given to me, let's just write that first. So whenever any question is given guys, the first thing that you have to do is you should write, yes, what you should do is you should write what and all things are given to you. So what and all things are given to you guys, it is given WB, 2 gram of benzoic acid is there, so it is given WB, which is 2 gram. This I can consider B, and benzene I can consider A, like solute and solvent. So WB is 2 gram and WA is 25 gram. Okay, they have given shows a depression freezing point equal to delta TF, depression freezing point, they have given 1.62 Kelvin. That's what we can relate, yes. And what they're asking, molar depression constant for benzene. So KF also is given 1.6, sorry. They have given molar depression constant as 4.9, yes, Kelvin kg per mole. So what is the value? Yes guys, it's given in the question only. So whenever you get the question, make a habit that always you are writing what and all things are given. So KF will be 4.9. Yes, what will be KF? 4.9 into 4.9 Kelvin kg per mole is given. Yes, and what they are asking you to calculate, they are asking you to calculate percentage association of acid. So percentage, degree of percentage, so degree of association they are asking. What they are asking guys, degree of association, and this is what we can relate. Okay. Very good. So how you will be solving it? So obviously you have understood that you have to relate here the question in the depression and freezing point. You have to relate the question with the depression and freezing point, and that's what you have to do. So how you'll be doing that? I want everyone to once try with it, that how you'll be doing it. I'm giving 1 minute time to everyone, and let's see who and all will be able to get the answer. What is the percentage? What is the degree of association? Yeah. And what you have to know, they have also mentioned that it forms dimer in solution. It is forming dimer in solution, guys. So it means that they are combining two units, they are combining and they are forming dimer. So you have to think how you can do it. Everyone. Okay, so first thing, if I can get the I can get to know what is the alpha, because number we can relate for the dimer they have given, we can get the information from that. So how we can do that? Let's just see. Yes guys, let's just see that how we can do it. So it's very simple, guys. First thing, let me try to calculate the molar mass MB with the help of degree, with the help of the colligative property that they have given. Yes or no? Let's just try to do that. So how I can do it? So you know that delta TF is equal to, everyone tell me, you know that delta TF is equal to KF dot M, and molality is nothing but, yes, everyone tell me, molality is WB by MB in 2000 divided by volume of solution in ml. Yes, can you relate that, guys? They have not given the concentration to me, but here they have given molality. So no one told me, guys, it's not volume, it's going to be mass of solvent in grams. Yes, what it is going to be? It is going to be mass of solvent in grams, because it's molality. Be careful with this, guys. Many of the students, they do this mistake. So mass of solvent in grams. So can I calculate MB? So MB will be very simple. KF dot WB divided by delta TF in 2000 divided by mass of solvent in gram. Correct, guys? So what you can relate? KF. KF value they have given to me in the question. What is that? 4.9. Yes. WB is given 25. Delta TF is given. What is that? Delta TF is given 1.62. So that also I'll be using it. Yes, tell me everyone. I'll be using 1.62. 1000 mass of solvent they have given mass of solvent, mass of solute they have given 2, but mass of solvent is 25. So this is 25 and this is 2 only. Okay, so by looking at the values here and there, we took that mistake. So you have to solve this. So this you can easily solve, guys. Yes, like you can do 2 divided by 1.62, 25, 40, and you will be just using it and you will be getting the answer, which is very simple. Tell me everyone what answer you will be getting here. I want everyone to tell. 4.9 into 2 divided by 1.62 into 1000 divided by 25. What answer you will get for the MB, the molar mass of solute? Everyone has to answer. Yes. Tell me, guys, what will be the answer for it? Yeah. Everyone has to answer. So very good. Yes, very good, Ankit. The answer is what? 241.98 gram per mole. So this is the molar mass that you are getting, which is abnormal molar mass. Abnormal mass you are getting. Now benzoic acid is what, guys? Tell me. What is benzoic acid? The formula is there, no? C6H5COOH. This is the benzoic acid. Can you find out what will be the formula for it? Like what will be the mass for it? Yes, can you do that? Actual mass 12 into 6 plus 1 into 6, because there are 6 hydrogens. So I can do even carbon also. 12 into 7 plus 1 into 6 plus 16 into 2. So how much I will get? Yes, 84. plus 6 plus 32. So 90 plus 32, you will get 122 gram per mole. So this is actual mass, this is the abnormal mass. How I can get the I value, guys? Normal molar mass, NMM, divided by abnormal molar mass, AMM. Can I do that? So normal molar mass is 122 and abnormal molar mass is 241. Can I use that, guys? So what value I will get? I will get the value as, yes, 122 divided by 241.98, which I can consider 242. So 122 divided by 242, what will be the value, guys? Everyone should tell. Yes, this time also everyone has to answer, guys. Tell me what will be the value. 122 divided by 242. Yes, you will get 0.50. The I value you got 0.50. Yes. Can you relate with that, everyone? Yeah, so this is what I got the I value. Now what they're asking me to calculate the, yes, percentage of association. What they're asking you, guys, they're asking you to calculate percentage of association. So can you do that? Yes, everyone, can you do that, the percentage of association, if you got already the I value? So if you relate, we learned how to calculate degree of association. We learned that, no? Degree of association, what was the formula? 1 minus I divided by 1 minus 1 upon n. Everyone can relate with it. Tell me, guys. See, I'll show you. We have learned that, no? 1 minus I divided by 1 minus 1 upon n. Yes? Very good. So what you have to know is a very simple thing, guys, that if I can relate with that, I can consider I have got for the association which I'll be considering, right? Because it is forming a dimer. Okay, so if it is forming a dimer, can I calculate the alpha according to that? Okay, let's just check that whether we'll be able to do it or not. Yes, so 1 minus I you have. So what you will be relating is that, because if it's an association, so can you consider what will be the N? So N will be 2, because N is the number of associated molecules which you can talk about, right? So N is number of dissociated molecules, number of associated molecules, so it's forming a dimer. So if I can get the alpha value, how I can get it? Check. Yes, guys. So alpha will be 1 minus 0.5 divided by 1 minus 1 upon 2, which is 0.5 only, and you will get the one answer. So alpha, if you get 1, what do you think? It is going to be the 100% dissociation, because you have not calculated properly. Like, we're just using this formula, you're getting 1 only, which is 100% association. But actually what you have to know is that how you'll be comparing that, and how you'll be getting the answer is very simple. Like, the exact answer how you can get with this value, because what you have to know, the number of molecules which is getting associated, you can't get the exact value over here. It's forming dimer, but still it is little going to be ambiguous. So how you can relate with it and how you can understand that, guys, that when you have a 2 benzoic acid molecules, they both together combine, and what they give you one dimer, C6H5COH twice. Correct? Very good. So what you have to know, that if suppose you are taking a X molecules of benzoic acid before association, then if I'm saying that X molecules are there which are before association it was there. Okay, so can I relate that, say out of how many molecules they got associated? Can we understood that, guys? Tell me, everyone. Yes, everyone, interpret it. It's very simple. You have a benzoic acid here. Yes, and if what I'm saying is that if X represents the degree of association, okay, we can understand in one more manner also. What you have to know, that if suppose I say that X represents the degree of association of solute, if X represents the degree of association of solute, another way which we are learning, yes, then we would have 1 minus X, because half is only doing, no? So 1 minus X mole of, yes, benzoic acid will be left after association, is left after association. Can we relate that, guys? Can you relate that? So it is left after unassociated form, and X by 2, obviously you will be having X by 2 molecules will be the associated moles. Correct? So 1 minus, what you can relate is that it's very simple, the total number of particles at equilibrium, how much it is going to be. So the total number of particles at equilibrium, so you have 1 minus x, and yes, 1 minus x plus x by 2 will be the remaining one. So total number of particles, yes, total number of particles at equilibrium, how much it is going to be, guys? It's very simple, 1 minus x plus x by 2, yes, which you will get 1 minus x plus 2. Clear with it, guys? So this is what you are getting, the 1 minus x by 2 as a value, so you can relate that, so which is equal to your the vector factor, which you can relate, which you can find it out, dissociated particles and total number of particles accordingly. So how much you will be getting? So you will be getting x by 2 is equal to 1 minus your I, so x by 2 is equal to 1 minus 0.5, yes, so 1 minus 0.5, which will be getting, so it was like around 0.504, so you will get 0.5 only, so x you are getting 0.5 into 1, which is, yes, the 1, like 0.5 into 1 is 1 only, and you are getting 100%. But if you will take the exact point, so here a thing I want you to understand, that if you will be taking the exact value up to 3 decimal place, then only you will get the exact answer. So you get 0.504, if you will be using that, then you will get around 99.2%, and which is the correct answer. Getting that? So you have to use the decimal places also. So this is one of the methods. So both the methods we have learned. Either you can use the direct formula, or you can use one of the way which you can interpret it, that this many molecules are there, like this is the degree of association, so benzoic acid is left after association, so you can get the X5 molecules which are associated, and accordingly you can find it out. I hope everyone is clear, guys. So with this we are done with the solutions unit, guys. Yes, you can check with more questions also. So we are done with the solutions unit. You have to do few of the things, guys, regarding the solutions unit to have a complete command. First thing, so there is a homework for all of you. Solve all the questions from your Newton chemistry, or from your, yes, questions from your ISC 12 textbook. You have to solve, because next class we'll be meeting, we'll be discussing the numericals on solution, we'll be discussing the questions on solutions. Yes, so we'll be having a next session as DRS, we'll be discussing all your doubts, I'll be discussing some numericals if you won't be having doubts. So you have to solve all the questions from ISC 12 textbook. So in that you will be having even the NCERT questions given, even the previous year, NEET also mentioned, JEE Mains also mentioned, so you can just go through it. Whatever book you have, your school has actually prescribed you, that you can use, and you can do the question. Second, maintain the formula sheet. What you have to do, guys, maintain the formula sheet, because it is very, very important, and otherwise you will forget the formulas. There are so many formulas over here, and if you want to maintain that, yes, it will be difficult for you to, remember it and do the questions in the exam. So you have to maintain the formula sheet, guys. Very good. And the next thing what you have to know, the next thing is, yes, the third thing will be starting after the next class, will be starting with the electrochemistry. So electrochemistry will be starting from the next to next class, so that also all of you guys should know about it. Okay, so very good. Completed with the solutions, and you can try with more of the questions also, guys, right, regarding all the topics. We have done each and every topic. You can check the playlist, and if you get any doubt anywhere, just let me know. Okay, very good. So let me tell few of the things about the classes, guys, that what and all ongoing batches are going right now, and which will be doing, yes, we'll be doing all the topics completely. We'll be doing the exhaustive coverage of syllabus. So for ISC class 12, the ongoing batch which is there, which started from the July 6th, yes, it started from the July 6th, is the Achievers batch, and we are covering like each and every topic in depth over there. And what you can relate, the chemistry classes are taken by me. I take the classes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. And Lakshya Gera sir take biology classes, which is from 7:45 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Mohana ma'am take physics classes, which is 5:15 to 6:15 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And yes, your Rahul Mohanani sir takes maths classes, which is from Tuesday, which is 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So you have a alternate day classes, two. Like physics classes are there, and math, chemistry classes are there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you have a maths and biology classes together on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So this you can relate. Okay. Then talking about the next one, your ongoing batches that we have. So for the 11th, so if you have any siblings or any friends who are there in the 11th standard, so to them you can tell. So we have a Brahmastra batch, which also started from the 6th July only. Yes. And in that same, I take the chemistry classes, and that is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, same time 4 to 5 p.m. Biology is taken by Lakshya Gera sir, same like 7:45 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. Same time Mohana Thara ma'am take 5:15 to 6:15. Physics classes and Rahul sir take, yes, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's the days opposite for 11th and 12th. So if you have any friends, any siblings who want to join these batches, they can join, guys, because we'll be doing the exhaustive coverage of the syllabus. Now let me introduce you about our community. So what you can do regarding the community, guys, first thing, you can never miss any update from your favorite teacher, educator. So if you join the community, what you can do, we have a link, yes, in the description right now, yes, which is follow Manisha Rani on Unacademy. So you can follow that, yes. And if you will be doing that, what you can relate, yes guys, very simple, you can relate, which you can understand. You will be getting all the information, you will be getting all the information from, yes, you will be getting all the information from your favorite educator. You will be getting every material, everything in the same community. You will be getting the session notes, you will be getting the practice material, the practice sheets. So all of these things you will be getting it. You can share your feedback directly with the educators via polls in the community. So this is a very good platform to connect with your teacher. Yes, so this is what we have learned. Now I'll be giving you one question to try, yes, and let's just see that who and all will be, yes, who and all will be doing that and telling me the answer in the next class. Okay, so let me give you one question, guys, and everyone has to try that and let me know the answer in the next session. Okay, yes, let's just do that. Let me give you again a very important example which you can relate. What is that? And let's just see that. Okay, so the question is 0.6 ml of acetic acid. So this is a homework for you guys. You have to try this question. 0.6 ml of acetic acid, which is CH3COH, same type of question I'm giving, having density 1.06 gram per ml. Yes, is dissolved in 1 liter, is dissolved in 1 liter of water. The depression in freezing point, observed for this strength was, yes, 0.0205 degrees Celsius. And now what they're asking calculate the Vent-Hoff factor. And dissociation constant of acid. Okay guys, so this is a homework question. Everyone has to try. If you get any doubt, you do have to let me know in the next class. Okay, now I want you to remind here regarding 1-2 things. What is that? Yes, we have a special classes ongoing, guys. So we have a special class tomorrow which is related to your inductive effect and resonance, because guys, you will be learning the organic chemistry, right? So in the organic chemistry, you will be having all those chapters, which is haloalkanes, haloarenes, alcohol, phenols and ethers, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acids, amines, right? So all these things, what you have to know, yes, all these things they have, yes, all these things they have the applications of this too, which is inductive effect and resonance. If you won't be knowing it, you will be facing difficulty in all the units of organic chemistry, so that's why it's very important. So that we'll be learning in the 14th July, and 19th July we'll be learning about hyperconjugation and aromaticity, which is also very important for learning many of the concepts. Okay, and I'll be telling you quickly about the Unacademy subscription features also, guys, which are like I already told you in the starting of the session, but I'll be telling you right now also again, so that you will be having a clarity about it, that there are so many benefits of the Unacademy Plus subscription, guys. Because if you take the Plus subscription, we do the exhaustive coverage of syllabus, you'll be getting the live test series, and you can learn live from the comfort of your home, guys. Yes, and the Unacademy Plus subscription prices are at very affordable prices, guys. Yes, if you see, for 24 months you have to pay only 33,000. For 18 months you have to pay 26,450. For 12 months you pay 19,000. 9 months 17,193. 6 months 13,225, and 3 months 9,919. So what you can see, that more months you are going to take subscription, lesser is going to be the price. And if you want to enroll for the plus course classes, what you can do, you can use my code, which is MRIS10, and you will be getting instant 10% discount, guys. Yes, if you will use my code, which is MRIS10, what you will get, guys, you will get instant 10% discount. So already the prices are very affordable, guys. Yes, and one very important thing, yes, if you enroll for the class 11, you will be getting ISC class 12 subscription absolutely free. You don't have to enroll for the class 12 subscription. Yes, so you'll be getting the double benefit. So you should subscribe now by using my code, which is MRIS10, and you will be getting instant 10% discount, guys. Okay, very good. Now if I talk about the next thing, what we can relate, guys, yes, for the class 12, what are the prices? So you have, like, obviously 12 months is there, which is the price, which is 19,838, which is the same only. Yes, and you will be getting the exhaustive coverage of syllabus. We'll be discussing each and every question. Wherever you will be having doubts, we'll be discussing this. You can ask. Yes, one very important thing, guys, here on the YouTube you cannot ask the live audio doubts, but in our plus course classes, guys, what you can do, you can raise the hand and you can ask your live audio doubts. Because what happens, like, suppose when we are learning any topic, yes, when we are learning any topic, so you get a doubt in a particular word, a particular statement, or you get some cross question in the head. What happens, you feel lazy to write that in the chat. Yes, you feel lazy to write that in the chat. So if you have any doubt, what you can do is you can just raise your hand, and if you will be raising your hand, I can allow you to ask the audio doubt, and we can have a conversation in which you can say that, okay ma'am, this point I didn't understood, that point I didn't understood, this is the confusion, that is the confusion, what if this happens, what if that happens. So obviously all these things are covered in the class, but yeah, sometimes this happens, no, like this doubt comes, so this doubt can get clear more clearly, or all the doubts get clear more clearly in our plus course classes. Yes, so what you have to know, guys, again, you can subscribe for our classes, and you can use my code, which is MRIS10, and you will get instant 10% discount. Yes, so if you are enrolling for 1 year, guys, you are hardly paying less than 25 rupees for a session, which is amazing. So make sure, guys, you are enrolling for the plus course classes, and we'll be meeting soon in the next session. Okay, so okay, guys, we'll be meeting in the next session then. Thank you, all of you. Bye bye. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you, guys. Bye.